Hello. All right. So as you see in the last lecture, I taught you about the data and what are the types of data that we have in our Python programming languages. So in the today's lecture, I'm trying to cover all the operators and what are the types of operators and all of these kind of things. Okay, in this lecture. And after this lecture, I'm trying to cover all of the things that require to get into us into DevOps. But our meaning is to get into operational system of AI because the way AI is increasing, if someone writes the code, we need that how we can able to deploy that tools or whatever the thing that got created because of those code. So we are going to get through this journey. Okay, so in this lecture, I am going to taught you about what is an operator, what is operands, what is operation. So here is the first thing. What is the operators? Operators are used to perform any kind of arithmetic operation, comparison, true, false, any of this kind of thing operation that leads that we call is the operation. Okay, and the operation on which thing that they perform is called as the operands. Example, if I am combining 4 plus 2, so these 2 get stored into A and this 4 get stored into B. So this A and B are the operands. Okay, so operation that we perform, on which thing we perform this operation, we perform this operation on the operands. Okay, now here we are going to learn all the things about the operators and what are the different kinds of things. As you can see on the left side that I have this whole kind of thing, A, B, C, D, operators types and all of this kind of thing. So in this lecture, first I am going to tell you the basic of operators, that here we are studying operator that acts as a performing action. If you can able to see here, it acts as a performing action. Okay, any work in Python. This is called operation. Okay, now here I am going to teach you some of the basic things. Okay, like not all the things. We take here a variable A where we store the value 2. As you can earlier in the last lecture before that, you can able to see that I told you about what is a variable and all of those kind of things. So A is a variable. We use this equal to. This equal to is also an operator and we use this to store a values there. Then we have taken here B is equal to 4, that we got here our two values, A is equal to 2, B is equal to 4. Now imagine we want to perform here their sum. So what we add there, we put here plus sign, and then if you touch here like on the run, you can able to see here we get our answer 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. If you wanted to get a minus value, you can able to get here minus 2, because 2 minus 4 is equal to minus 2. If you use here a multiplication, you can get here a, imagine you take here a multiplication. Okay. Yes, so you can see here we got our answer 8. Okay, so this thing that you understand, then what is operator. Now we are going to move towards the types of operators. Okay, so here if you see, we have our first type operator, it should need to come here. Okay, so what are the types of operator that we have? So here you can able to see here we have this operator that acts as a equal to. We have here operator equal to, plus, minus, division, multiplication, power, and module. We have these all types of operators here. Now here I can told you that how we can able to use this operator. So example, we take here value a is okay, that act as a variable. We use this equal to operator to assign this a value, and we use this 40 that we store in a value here. Okay, I can clear here. So you can able to see here that I take here a is equal to 40, b is equal to 20. Now you can able to get to know that how this value gets stored. Now imagine in the last lecture and previous that, like in every lecture I always told you that how you print that statement. So we take here print, and inside that we have this column, and in this bracket, sorry, not column, in this bracket you can able to see we wanted to print a and b. Okay, like, but here is the thing, what we wanted to print here, we wanted to, if print here plus, we put them we put plus between them. If we wanted to put minus, we put minus between them. If we wanted to put multiplication, we put multiplication into the and division, then this module value and this power. So I will tell you here that this plus adds two values. Example, like I make this thing. Okay, um, leave it here. So if you can able to see, if you wanted to perform of this two number sum, so we use here addition sign. If you wanted to perform subtraction, we use here subtraction sign. If you wanted to perform multiplication, we here multiplication sign. If you wanted to get the division value, okay, what thing get divide, we can use this division. If you wanted to get the remaining value, what get left, we use this model. And if you wanted to get a power, we are going to use this function, okay, this operator. So we have here how many operator we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the main operator, and this operator that we call here is a arithmetic operator. Now I will show you what is the output here. So here you can able to see that we got 40 plus 20, 60 here. 40 minus 20, 20 here. We got here our power. What is the power of 40 raised to 20? If we get 40 into 10, 400, then again 40 into 10, 400. So we get here our 800. Then we divide 40 by 20. Okay, so if we divide 40 by 20, what you get? You get 2. And if you wanted to get the remaining value at the end, if you divide 40, so what is the remainder that you got here? 0. And if we use the power, then what we got here? This is the power total value that we got. This is one of the main benefits of arithmetic operators in the programming, because what happened that whenever we write a program, or imagine you wanted to find something. So like if someone asks you, okay, like let's remove this and take the example of power. If someone asks you, okay, tell me, if I have 600, what is the power of 55 to 552 of that? So what you are going to do there? Okay, like can you take a pen, pencil and do all those kind of things? No. So what we are going to use here? We get this that much value. This is the power that we get. So this is the thing that why we are using operator. Thank you for today. This is all about the operators. Don't make things too complex. Just try to understand in the clear way that we use plus for making sum, minus for division, module for getting remainder, one star we are using that cat act as a multiplication, the two star that we are using that act as a power, and the slash that we are using there that act as a division. And if you wanted to get find anything the same, like you wanted to print a statement, so for printing any statement you are going to use a bracket inside that you put those numbers or the variables. So if you wanted to print a and b, and if you wanted to print the summation of a and b, so just put their plus sign. If you wanted to print multiplication of that, so you can able to put that sign. So if I addition, we got here this. Okay.